Welcome everybody to the Entrepreneur channel. In this video, we're going to be discussing Planet Watch one more time, except in this video, we're not going to be talking about why Planet Watch is going to fail or why it is failing. In fact, we're going to talk about why it is succeeding and why it is going to succeed, as well as clear up some points that I made in my previous video. Now, the first thing I would like to touch on is the coin supply and how the rewards will decrease gradually through time. And while there be more sensors that connect to the Planet Watch system, the rewards will also decrease every time a sensor connects. How Planet Watch works is that there is a reward pool for every day and every year. These numbers are set in stone for the next 60 years. In addition to that, the entire amount of the reward pool yearly is supposed to decrease every 4 years. And you can find this chart in the Planet Watch white paper. Now, another point I'd like to clear up is the Type 4 license and how it is now able to be purchased again. The reason it was discontinued for a limited amount of time was that Planet Watch was using that time frame as a testing session for the Planet Watch system. And as you know, that pause is now over. So now everyone can buy more Type 4 licenses again. And as of March 4th, Planet Watch has been forced to revitalize and reevaluate the systematic machinations of how each Planet Watch sensor earns Planet Watch tokens. Now here's a nice update that everybody needs to hear. Today is March 13th. It is Sunday night. I'm making this video, and hopefully I edit it before 12 p.m. because Planet Watch is requiring a process known as KYC, or Know Your Customer, to be performed on every Planet Watch account. If this is not performed, you will not earn Planet Watch tokens moving forward. In addition to that, you'll also have to allocate your locations, even if you have the Atmo tube, like the one that I have. Now, the Atmo tube is a portable sensor. However, if you keep it at home for most of the time, then you have to allocate it at your home location, and then you can still bring it with you on the go. Now, back to the KYC. If you only have one license or below 5 licenses, then you only have to do the basic KYC. If you have more than 5 licenses, then you will have to do the advanced KYC. The only difference is proof of residency between the two. By the end of March, Planet Watch will also move their entire system to an automatic system to record data streams. So as we can see, with all this information and all these updates coming on, the Planet Watch team is very adaptive and very careful in what they do moving forward. They also care about the earnings for each and every sensor they have. So that's a plus if you want to become a sensor. Now, I'd like to say again, as for the points that I made in the last video, mainly the 2 points that I already addressed in this video, those points were only brought up because of lackluster research. And I will admit, I was being more lackadaisical and a little bit more lazy than what I usually am. And in fact, I would like to thank the YouTube user right here, MonkeyJim999, for calling me out on this mistake. And in fact, if it wasn't for Monkey Jim, I wouldn't be making this video, clearing up those points and bringing you guys some valid points and some real points brought to you by the Planet Watch team, none other. So the point I would like to expand on is the earnings and how I said that there were rumors that the earnings may decrease. Now, those are not rumors. This is indeed factual, and it is something that can happen every single day for 2 reasons. One, because every 4 years, the annual reward pool will decrease, so that way the entire token supply of Planet Watch doesn't run out. Now, how this can decrease every single day is that more Planet Watch sensors will have to enter the pool and receive earnings, thus decreasing the earnings for everyone else. Now, according to this chart, we can see the types of licenses and we can see the daily and the annual reward budget. So it looks like to me, everybody should probably be trying to get a Type 1 sensor and license, since that's the one that pays the most and has the highest amount of the pool by percentage. As for the other 3 types, they're all pretty much even at 20%. And like I said earlier in the video, these numbers are set in stone for the next 60 years. Now here's a strategy I recommend everybody do. Get a Type 1 sensor, buy out 60 years worth of licenses. Get a Type 4 or whatever kind you want. Buy out 60 years worth of licenses. But that's up to you guys. I know exactly what I'm doing, and it wouldn't be Entrepreneur if I didn't suggest something like that. As for myself, I do plan on trying to get a Type 1 license and sensor, simply because that is the highest reward pool per percentage, and who doesn't want more earnings, more cryptocurrency, more passive income? And again, I would like to apologize for any misinformation in my previous video that may have been there, but I would also like to again thank MonkeyJim999 for keeping me accountable on the information that I acquire and present to you guys. And I think that more users should do this to creators to keep us more accountable and keep us on our toes, really, because, you know, we can lose subscribers, lose viewers to people who are presenting the correct information or giving better information or any type of advice or suggestions. And I wish I would get more of that from the rest of my subscribers. So I am asking all of you guys, if you have any questions or need any additional information, go into my comment section. Or if I get any type of information wrong, again, go into my comment section and I will address it and I will stay accountable. This has been Birchpreneur, and I'm out of here.